go. I was like, wait,
Nailed it.
I
Here
nailed
we
it.
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't know where we are. Hello, everybody. Ooh, it is Thursday. Um, yay.
That means
You know what that means? We're here. We are excited to be. Well, I was gonna say something like
are.
that, but yeah, there's that, I guess. But yeah, here we are. Woohoo! Again. I was telling somebody, I don't remember who I talked to anymore. It all turns into a blur. That like it feels. Oh no, I was actually talking to Dimitri last night, and I was saying how weird it felt that we were going to be playing because it was like, oh my gosh, we were off for a week, then played, and then we were off for another week, and so it's like brain go mush.
Oh,
through.
how was everyone's Halloween?
Oh yeah, it was fine. I worked through it, so it was.
I made pumpkins.
It was fun.
You made pumpkins.
I made pumpkins.
You made pumpkin?
I made pumpkins.
He made the pumpkins.
I made the pumpkin half a face. It was very good, yes.
Very,
I made
very.
drink because
You
I
made
worked
drink?
bar. Well, I worked at a bar.
That's
And
fair.
I got no tips.
No.
I got tips, but it was like 7% of my overall sales.
Nice.
Love that for you. Love that for you.
I don't.
Oops.
Oopsie. But yeah, here we are, ready for another exciting. Well, we're in November now, so there's that. We're ready for another exciting month of who knows what was gonna happen this month. I hear we're Turkey. Oh yeah, Turkey. And then we're having the Interstellar Visitor, I think, beginning of December. Looking forward to Atlas, whatever it's called, that's flying through the solar system.
What?
It's gonna be
It's,
yeah, that one.
No Man's Sky reference?
No, there's like an asteroid that's been going through our solar system very slowly and then fastly, and they're like, oh, it's an alien or something, because it's changing colors as it flies. So
it's being brought to us by Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Jesus, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, good old Jesus. I guess since it has been a hot minute since we did D&D stuff, last week on our Game of Santos game ended nicely. I know I said that it was going to be a one shot, and it's turning into a one shot part 2. So that will be coming up on the 18th of the month. So it's super fun. Star Wars game has been put on hold. It was going to be next weekend, but circumstances being what they are, to shift that around. So then we're getting ready for Turkey Day at the end of the month. So that'll be nice.
It's turkey time, yeah.
It's turkey time. Gobble the gobbles. We are approaching Piepocalypse, as we call it at work, where we do hundreds upon hundreds of pies. I think last year our store sold 600 pies, and I think we overall, the company wise, I think it was like closer to 800 or 900 pies, which was down from the previous year of 1,300 and something pies. So many freaking pies.
So what I'm hearing is I'll be over soon to pick up my pies.
Yeah. I do get a free pie this year. I am excited about that. I won't tell you where I will be though. So
is it going to be one of those weird ass Baja Blast pies that you showed me?
No, the Baja Blast pie. Thank you, Kenny. Yeah. So here's a great little thing. If you check out our Discord, in the kitchen section of our Discord, you will see our good friend Kenny from up in New York. Actually, he got the Baja Blast pie and tried it. It is apparently like it's basically a key lime pie. But the coloration on that baby is something to behold. I actually had my hair dyed that exact color a couple years ago. So there's that.
No!
Ezra found it!
I feel like I need to report this person to the IRS.
Yep, so good times. But yeah. We have our lovely players tonight. We have Dimitri, Ezra.
I'm terrified.
And Oren.
I'm in danger.
That's beautiful. Yeah. So we'll see what lovely little, surprises we have in store for everybody tonight. But I think that about covers it for announcements. So you guys have anything going on you wish to announce?
No.
Hi. My announcement is, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Beautiful.
Saw, dude.
You come here often?
ASL.
Beautiful.
Happy almost Veterans Day.
Happy
day, everybody.
It's my boyfriend's mom's birthday. It's the only reason we can.
Oh, it's my dad's birthday.
Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, let's get into tonight's episode. Woohoo! Gesundheit. I got it right this time. I pressed the correct button. That's what matters.
Like my face of utter fear.
B-Town! Welcome. You're just in time to get welcomed in.
Guys, maybe it's B-Town who's at the safe house.
Well, that would also be good because that would mean that we didn't actually kill him a month ago.
Wouldn't it be funny though? Because the last thing Ezra did was I hold an action to throw a dagger at anyone I don't recognize in that door. And B-Town opens it and he's like, "Guys, I'm healed."
No, we can't.
Just like,
oh no, B-Town, you're just gonna be that guy now. You're that guy.
B-Town's gonna be our red shirt.
I was just about to say that same thing.
B-Town should always be canon. Yeah, he's gonna be what was the guy that's in every Final Fantasy game? Sid. Yeah.
No, wait, I know who B-Town is. B-Town is the cabbage guy from Avatar.
Cannon fodder? No. My cabbage. Yeah, B-Town, I need you to send me a clip of you saying my cabbages just for, references.
I need a picture of B-Town to draw as the cabbage man.
Beautiful. Okay. The business.
The business.
The
defeat the Huns.
The business. Time for business.
The business.
Your business.
Nothing can go wrong.
Don't want that to happen.
Orin.
Now. Shit.
Orin.
Can't we find out who's behind the door first?
Orin.
No.
Wake up, Orin. It's all a bad dream. Wake up, Orin. Put your shoes on. We're at Grandma's house.
I don't have shoes.
You are walking through the streets of Italy, of Milan. And as you are walking, you have this man following along with you. Mr. Dillion walks a couple steps in front of you. what is going through your head as you're following him to the house that you had been in the night before?
This is a really stupid idea. But I have to get that kid out. And I hope that no one tells Esh about this, because then he's gonna eat my brain for being an idiot.
You walk down the cobblestone streets. The footsteps of you and Dillian are echoing through the small, cramped streetways. Occasionally, a cart, will go by or whatnot, but it almost feels, I don't know, there's something to this that almost feels like you are being led to an execution, but nobody knows but you. This
Mr.
This Mr. Seeger that is walking in like a couple steps in front of you is just kind of, he walks with his head up high. He doesn't look like he's skulking and like walking back to his place. He just seems pretty casual. Occasionally turns his head over his shoulder to make sure that you are following, but there is no actual not pressure. What's the right word I'm looking for here? There's no oh my gosh, what is it when there's like a gun to your head? There is no you're not being forced. Well, yes.
Yeah, it's not a gunpoint.
Yeah, it's not a gunpoint. There's no fear. There's coercion. There's no forced coercion here. It's just knowing what you have to do. You get to the intersection where the house is, the safe house. And you kind of, as you're rounding the corner down the street to where this hideout of this blood brotherhood is, you look up at the window where undoubtedly Ezra and Zenakule duck behind out of sight as you look up that way, just in case.
Oren's face is giving fuck. If there were subtitles or internal monologue, it would just be internal screaming.
There is internal monologue. It's the spy's murmur.
Yeah, but I think he's too freaked out right now to remember that.
You walk down the street towards the house, and you can see in the distance as you're approaching the particular address, there are these two large, brutish-looking fellows that are, one is standing up by the door. And there's like a little bitty staircase that goes up to the door. It's like 6 or 7 steps to go up to the door itself. There's one guy that's standing at the bottom of the staircase, leaning up against the thick mason railing, and as he walks closer, they kind of straighten themselves up as Mr. Seeger comes over to them. They both gentlemen here, these guards at the door, kind of eye you up and down. One of them kind of just smirks, and there's something about his smile or smirk that gives you a almost like hungering impression, and it kind of makes it even more unsettling.
No, I've gotten the impression that I'm probably going to get eaten here, so I think we're good.
The guy at the door up top of the door opens it, just like slides open, and you can see the inside is decently lit. It's not super dim in there. They've got a lot of the oil lamps and stuff going, so there's a decent amount of light. But you walk into this darkened house, and the door closes behind you. Mr. Seeger turns to you finally and is like, "You have to put your coat up, or we're going to stay as is."
I'm fine, however. Where's the boy?
He'd be downstairs. Shall we go get him? Or do you want to stay here until I go fetch him?
I'll go.
As you wish. Follow me then. He walks down the small, narrow hallway to the stairwell that leads down into that basement area. The snarrow, if you will.
Oh.
You get to the bottom of the stairwell, and there is a man that like is walking towards the stairs, about to go up. Kind of well dressed. He looks like he's about to go to a dinner party, except that he doesn't have like his coat ready. It's just like shoes, pants, shirt, button shirt that's like already tucked in. He's just working on the little like a tie that he's going to be wearing. The little, like, what is it called? It's not like it almost looks like a bib. There's the ruffles that go down.
A cravat.
That.
Is that
thank
what
you.
it's called?
Yeah, that's a cravat.
I've always just called it a ruffle bib.
A ruffle bib. You know, the ruffle bib.
That's
the
what it's colloquially known as, but us in the business of cravats call it a cravat.
Yeah, us in the cravat business.
It's a very small business.
Yeah, he's like tying it up. He looks up at you two, and he gives just a quick little sniff of the air. There's another cocked head, and he goes, "What do you have there, Seeger?" Seeger looks back and gestures to you to introduce yourself.
Have I met this man before?
No.
My name is Enzo. I'm a fighter and a courier in the area.
Dillian turns back to him and says, "New recruit? Potentially." "Ah, my name is Miles Reed. Pleasure to meet you."
Reed, nice to meet you.
He's like, Seeger continues, "We're going to fetch the boy, set him loose." Mr. Reed like turns his head back over his shoulder. "Oh, that's yours?" He looks up at you, Enzo.
I mean, he's my manager. He's not like kid.
I see. Oh, fighter, you said. Yes.
I just deliver things, and he makes a little bit of money based off of the fights that I do at the bar. But
he takes like 2 steps up towards you as you're talking.
Okay, well, kind of taken a liking to him, and he tends to put his nose in business he's not really wanted.
You say nose, and he kind of leans in and just goes, "Interesting."
Sorry, I haven't bathed in a while.
No. It's nothing like that. He looks over at
it's the 1800s. You don't bathe that often. Everyone else on the stream.
Seeger and him share like a knowing look, and then he kind of just nods slowly and it's like, "Well, I look forward to seeing you around. Hopefully you take up the offer." The boy was pleasant company. And he walks past and just kind of, he has a very smooth saunter to his like walk. Just yeah, there's just something curious about the way he walks. You can dive into that more if you wish, or just leave it as is. But
yeah, I'll do an insight if you'll allow me.
Do the insight.
17.
It is as Ranger said, it is a money glide.
He's a rich bitch.
He does have a little bit of like a money glide, you could say, but there's also something almost feline to the way he walks. It's just like grace of his as he climbs up the stairs.
He's rich and a pussy.
No!
Yeah!
Damn.
Good
I
night,
fucking
everybody.
got him, dude!
Wow.
Can we get
Indeed.
a vicious mockery from the chat?
Yeah.
From the top shelf.
Damn. Oh my gosh, yeah, he keeps knocking everything off every shelf. Yeah. He walks up. You get into this space again, and you can see that just like as before, there are several people that are kind of hanging around. There's like 4 people over at a table that are currently like playing cards, and they kind of look over at you. There's a big open space that has been cleared. You can see some crates and barrels that have been like pushed over to the sides to almost create like stadium seating in a very like rudimentary sort of way. It's just kind of made in, it's all pressed up against the walls in a very circular kind of way. You see that Seeger goes up to the edge of this one wall and is about to turn around the corner, and he goes, "Stay right there." Leaves you for a minute as he goes around the corner. There's a moment passes, and then another, and then you hear like low.
Guys, are you still there?
Oh yeah.
Maybe. Depends on who came through that fucking door.
I guess now would be a good time to cut over to what is happening in
Find out how alone Orin is.
In the apartment complex. As Ezra and Zenakule are have been listening in as much as Orin has thought to broadcast. You hear yes, yes, all of it. As the doors are unlocking, or you hear the steps coming up the stairwell, and then the doors starts to get. You hear it jiggle, and it sounds like it sounds like it's getting picked or unlocked. It's kind of hard to tell. Finally, the latch clicks, and Zenakule, you see her start to rub her hands together, and there's this like yellow light that starts to form around her hands. So she's getting ready herself to do something. You grab one of the daggers, ready to throw, and and
yes, grab it by the blade.
Yes, just like that.
Well, it's because this isn't attached. I didn't want my dice flying everywhere.
Fling it, and then all the dice go everywhere. That'd be beautiful.
Pretty good.
And then the door opens.
Who is it?
17 nuclear missiles.
I fucking knew
it.
Yeah!
Work from home, my ass.
I'm still working.
You're a terrible liar.
Beautiful.
Wow, you called it.
It's okay. Chris and I are now both Orin.
Oh yeah, that's true. I need to switch. There we go.
Together we are Orin.
We are Orin.
There we go. Yay. And you're muted, Senna. Perfect. Yes. Now you're a real boy. You
open the door.
You open the door.
And I just kind of mumble to myself, they said that I would have to jimmy this, but I didn't realize it would take so long.
I think Ezra in panic does throw their dagger, but completely misses on purpose, so they just boom right in the doorframe next to Senna's head. Don't do knock! What the fuck was that?
I was told to come here.
Were you told not to knock? Jesus.
I thought this was a safe house.
Yes.
Did Shay not tell you that I was on my way?
And I don't feel safe. No.
good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
He's gonna go in for a hug. Go.
Oh yeah, I'll hug him.
Guys, are you still there?
Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
Master, are you there?
Are you there, God?
It's me, Oren.
Zenakule, as you hug Ezra, Zenakule comes over to you and pats you on the back, and then kind of like feels your shoulder, and then up the back of your head. She's like, "Just checking. It is good to see you again, Senna."
Checking for what?
Dude, you too. Ooh, the stakes are high. I can
I brought steaks.
only imagine what Oren and Dimitri are going through.
So you have already spoken to Eric, then I'm assuming.
He told me a bit about what was going on here. Just a bit.
Zenakule, Kool-Aid looks. I'm gonna call her Kool-Aid now, but not Kool-Aid, just Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You did that.
Kool-Aid looks over to Ezra. I mean, Zeno could also work just fine, but Kool-Aid
No,
sounds
Kool-Aid.
cooler.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid looks over to Ezra and just kind of does the little face like this, and just goes, "Well, I suppose it could be worse. We're actually listening for," and then you both, Ezra and Ezra, you hear Oren's voice. It's like, "Are you guys there?"
Are you guys still there?
Yes. Sorry, Oren. You sound like you're still alive. How's it going?
I am still
Also,
alive.
Senna's here now.
Right. So there's a lot of them, and I think they want to either eat me or turn me, and I'm a little afraid. Period. Yeah.
Kool-Aid looks over to Senna. He's alive. For the time being, anyway.
He's alive. He's very scared, but I think he's got this.
And Demetrius.
Remind
if you
me.
hear explosions, that's probably me.
Remind me, is your thing still set where you could teleport out of there to here?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
I mean, last I checked.
That was more me asking because I don't remember.
Yeah. It's been a day.
Yes. Give me a moment. She goes over to she like asks you to hand over your spies memory.
Me? Yeah.
No. No, Senna. She looks over it for a second, takes out like a little tool, and it just like changes some of the settings on there so that you're attached to the local frequency.
Yeah, you go turn it to channel 3. That's what we've been using. Channel 4 is Venice. I don't know what they're doing down there.
Channel 4 is Venice is crazy.
Keep hearing an old talk show, but talk shows haven't started yet, so I'm not really sure what we're getting.
Yeah, it's just strangeness. It's just strangeness.
Someone keeps yelling that I'm not the father. I don't know.
Not the father, not the dad, not the daddy.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
Yep. Okay. So, you can now communicate with the rest of the Milan team, which is basically everybody here. Zenakule comes, she looks you up and down, goes, "Did you bring, is this all that you brought, or do you have bags or luggage that you need to stow away?"
Just a couple of things. Yeah. Everything in my coat. But I can take it. I can take it with me.
Okay.
The man travels light.
She on the spies memory. Oren, have you found the boy? You told them about the boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the boy yet?
Not yet. We're
Which,
going to get him.
Oren, as you're saying this, you hear a couple of low, hushed voices, And then you hear Jacobo's voice as he's like, "What? He is Didn't we do this already? Now that I'm thinking about it."
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So he'd already been released.
I just rolled with it because.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I suddenly had a lot of like. I was like, wait a minute.
We've done like little rollbacks before. I just rolled with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he comes up to you. That's right, because then you had told him to go.
To get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you told him you were gonna fight, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta be there," and you were like, "No."
I was like, hey, this is your face. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I don't know how I could be any more clear.
Yeah.
I'm screaming this into your open mouth.
Okay.
Listen
so
here, you little idiot.
no.
Not the
All right.
little idiot.
Well, it was more of the bringing out of the Lego axolotl.
He's not Lego. He's just a light.
Oh, right. Yes.
My Lego axolotl's up there.
Perfect. Cool. So then we're gonna continue with that then. After you've already released him back into the city.
Yeah.
So you've seen Giacomo. You told him not to come back. You turn back to Dillian. Oops. I'm gonna bring this closer. Okay, and then he's like, "All right, so do we have we had a deal."
Well, the boy is free, so yes, I will fight your chosen person one-on-one. And what other rules do we have for what are our terms of engagement?
Consider this more of a test. I wish to see what you are capable of when the crowds are not watching.
So again, I'm asking, do I get a weapon? Am I using like fists? Because I mean, I'm assuming if you guys can turn into what you turned into before, your claws are a lot more effective than fists would be. So, yeah. Do I get like a weapon? Do I get like something?
Sure. He goes over to the pile of wood that is used for kindling and fire. Grabs out a decently sized, like, it's somewhere between a stick and a log. It's not quite a log, it's not quite a stick. It's got some girth, some heft to it, and he tosses a sog, if you will. Yeah. And tosses it in your direction.
Oh,
walking
Catch
past her.
Yeah, it's just like, I can't make gestures or it's about like this. It's like a club. You can think of a club. No. 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 Nope. God damn it. Anyway,
I have to be sure that it tastes right, or else I can't fight with it.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Well,
Walking
here's
past her.
And Orin,
faster.
and Orin, he's always saying that.
Yeah,
That's what I've always said. Look, if I don't know what it is, I put it directly in my mouth, and if it doesn't try to jump out or crawl out immediately, it goes right down the hatch.
Wow.
I'm so worried about you every day. Every day, Orin says a new sentence that scares me.
Yeah, feel the club, be the club.
It's a reference to Star Kids Oregon Trail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't watch Star Kids.
Oh, well, that's okay.
I have no idea that reference.
We all have our flaws, I know.
It's only like 20 years old at this point, I'm sure.
Nope.
Dillian calls out to the rest of the crew that's assembled here. All right. It's circle time. He goes and stands in the center of the circle of furniture in that one room.
It's to be a part of a circle jerk now.
Takes his shirt off.
Yep.
I'm fighting Dillian, am I?
Cracks his neck.
Titties!
Tennis.
Turns around to you, and as it's one of those things that, like, as he turns, you can see his shoulders pop and flex as his arms elongate and grow. He lets out a deepened growl and gets more bestial, we'll say. Much better. As his face starts to stretch and shift, not into full on werewolf, but just enough to where it's like that hybrid form.
I'm gonna I'm gonna assume that basically it's a big enough piece of wood to count as like a great club.
It's a club, not a great club.
Okay.
Not that big.
Grr. All right. That's fine. I will make it work.
You killed a man with a book. I'm not worried.
I know, but I just want it. Alrighty. Cool. So I think that's a D6 then. I don't know what a club is. Nah, whatever. Cool. Then I will walk into the center of the circle. You said one fight.
Just one.
And then I'm good to go.
If that's what you want.
I think that would be best. And in that same way, he will grab onto this plank of wood a lot tighter, so much that it starts to splinter, and you can see that it starts to glow red hot as it bursts into flames. And he rages and grows to his large size.
Very nice. Very nice.
According to the player's handbook, a regular club is 1d4 bludgeoning.
Oh, you're gonna give me that, Aaron? Come on, man. A great club is a D8.
Right, but this is not what you can do with a weapon. He's wanting to push you to your limits. He's trying to test
you. He wants you to be Orphic.
He knows that you are. Yeah. He's just trying to see what you can do with it.
Yeah, right.
So you have a D4.
Okay.
Good luck.
I think. Would you let me? No. I'll just do what I got.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Go ahead and roll for initiative. I want to see where you come up. If you attack, go first, or if he goes first.
That is a dirty 20. Nope, sorry, 19. Math is dumb.
Okay, I'll let you go first.
All right. Well then, I guess I will smack him with this piece of flaming wood.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
All right. I will do so recklessly. That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Are you smacking him?
I'm smacking him with. So he's gonna just very quickly, almost like blindingly fast. He's going to just smack him across the face and see if he can get him like right at the jaw to see if he can discombobulate him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 4,
yeah.
4 plus 7 plus. So that's 11 plus my extra 4 is 15 points of fire damage.
Nice. You bring it across his face, and as you do so, you see him like he kind of like his head goes like that, and then he just slowly turns back to you.
Second attack.
Okay.
And I hope the same thing again, another 25.
Okay.
Attaboy.
All right, so that's another 11 plus. That's 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Fire damage.
Another whack as you do this. He let's see. What is your AC? Just for
17.
Okay, cool. Well, this is a 20.
Yeah.
And his first attack is a 20. His second attack is a 24. So what he's gonna do is he takes both hits, and on the last hit, as you're going past him again, he snaps out his hand with a crazy speed, grabs onto your wrist, and like gives you 2 quick punches, like poof, poof, into the stomach. Not like crazy intense, but enough with for a total of those 2 attacks would be 12.
Can you give them
bludgeoning.
to me individually so I can use my Stone's Endurance?
Yeah, both attacks are 12 damage.
Oh,
Not individually. Yeah.
They're each
rolled
12 damage.
Yes, I rolled
Okay,
the same
cool.
numbers twice.
All right, so then let me see. I will. So that's going to be. So in total, that does make it 12
24.
because it's.
Yeah.
Well.
You're doing this
thing. Because I resist, and then Stone's Endurance. I will take. I will negate the first one, so I'll only take 6 damage.
Cool. What does it look like whenever you're using Stone's Endurance?
As he makes contact, it almost looks like you know how vibranium sort of has that ripple effect, energy ripple effect. It kind of does that, and like when a stone cracks, it makes that kind of pattern throughout the skin.
Ooh, very nice. So as those 2 hits go in, mind you are wearing all your clothes, right? So this would only be skin visible, like outside of clothes. Cool. He sees that, and he's like, because he's watching specifically for what you are capable of. He sees this like resisting of the damage, this like dampening effect of what would be like very deep bruising. Probably you feel with that strength, he probably would bruise internal organs with the way he had struck you in the stomach. But with you being able to like dissipate that across your body, you hear he sees that.
Good. Not a bad start. Let's see what else you got. Come on, boy. Bring it to me.
What are you doing next?
You asked for this. He's going to toss away the plank of wood, and he's just going to hold his hand out and using the rotor of recall, which I don't know, is the rotor like a bar? Is it like a ring? Like what is a rotor?
Yeah.
Or is it like a propeller? I don't know. I'm asking you.
It's a little. I would say it's a little bit of both. I'd say it's like a bar that's got like a little piece of a gear in it.
I think what he's going to do is kind of like put his hand into the opening like of the center of the gear, and as he pulls out, he's going to use the ability where he can pull out a. Get this. Borrow object. Can be any item that appears in the equipment, as long as it is 50 gold pieces or less. He's going to pull out a great axe.
Interesting.
And I'll have it for 10 minutes. So it's not a specific great axe, and I can't borrow a specific creature's great axe, but it is. I've got this item transported to me from somewhere else in the world.
Okay.
He said, "Take your club and shove it up your ugly ass." That's right,
Yeah.
shove it up your ugly ass.
That's the one. And additionally, while that's going, the chronolometer is also going to go, and I'm going to see what goes on with this thing. Ooh, very nice. So I'm essentially hasted for this turn.
Okay.
So I get an additional action and double my speed. So using the great axe, now I can actually do my full stuff. Ooh, very nice. Okay, natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be, where's my D12? There's my D12. That's 20 plus 4, so that's 24 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I get another attack. That is a 24 to hit.
Okay.
That is plus. That's 15, 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Let me see if the rotor thing is a bonus action. It does not say that borrowing the object is any sort of action. Your name a mundane item with a value of 50 gold pieces or less appears in your hand at your feet. This can be any item. Yes, it is not an action. So I use my bonus action as an attack because I have great weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
That is 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's less 16 points of fire damage. And then I get my 2 more from my hasty ability. Sorry, 23.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna roll the other one as well. And
as long as you're
24.
rolling over 16, you'll hit.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll 2 more. 18 points of damage and 22 points of damage.
Cool. As you are doing these strikes, you pull out this great axe from the seeming ether. It like sparkles clear, like almost nearly transparent glass before it like becomes more and more solid as it just seems to pull out of nothing. You start swinging it around, and though you are making the hits and you are doing the damage, you watch as this as Dillian is kind of like barely dodging, barely moving. You're still hitting him. You can tell he's on the defense on that back, like the back pedal, and the blades are like slicing onto his skin, but they're not causing the damage you would expect. You can see them slice, and moments after it slices, it like seals itself over again.
Even from the fire and the magic.
Mm-hmm. It's still, like I said, you're still wearing on him. It's just not doing what you would expect from these attacks. And as you finish your onslaught, or this quickened motion, like this blur of like swings back and forth, a spin around that would have like almost taken his head had he not like ducked in the gun, just like shaven past his ear. He comes around again and is going to grab onto you and is going to attempt to grapple you. I need you to give me a contested strength or dexterity check for me.
Alrighty. This is skills. So
Is now a good time to ask, do inspirations that the chat gave us carry over until they're used?
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, just a reminder, Orin, you have inspiration from Ash from like 3
I know.
sessions ago.
I know. I do.
I have this right here.
That is a 24 on an athletics check.
Okay. He's okay. He did roll a 19 on this, so it brings it up to a 25.
I will then use my inspiration.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
The power of Ash!
Oh God.
He rolls a natural 1.
Well, no, it was a 19. So that makes it a 26.
Okay. He
Fuck you, werewolf boy.
He's going to grab at your arms and is trying to like. He's not trying to like grab you close. He's trying to swing you around. But you manage to slip from his grasp. And instead he's gonna deliver. As he like spins you around, he like comes back around with a kick. Gonna try and kick you instead.
Okay.
That is 15, so it misses. You see the booted foot just goes whoosh right past your face. And he growls and gets like low into a predatory pounce, and then like starts to leap towards you. As that is happening, we switch over here. Dimitri.
Going there with 2 jugs of drink my ale. So don't forget.
You're going to drink 2 jugs. Oh, you're
I'm
bringing
bringing
2 jugs of ale. You are walking up the street to this kennel house where you are supposed to be. You have heard the conversation. You know that Senna is here now. You heard that. Orin, have you been like?
Oh yeah.
Broadcasting this whole time.
It's like an old radio play.
At this point, I am doing faster than mole speed.
You're like just power walking with 2 jugs of ale down the street. Yep. Gotta go.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Beautiful. Oh, I got that. All right. So as you go, you see the address. You're like, well, looking at the house numbers and addresses, and you see that there is a couple of men that are standing in front of one of the doorways, and you're like, yes, it's got to be this one.
Just to verify, can I smell Orin all over the place?
Make a perception check. Sniff for Orin.
Every time Orin gets hit, he goes, oh. It's hard not to smell Orin.
Oh no.
Does a 14 count?
14. 14. I mean, it's definitely dice that you rolled.
It's a number higher than 10.
It is. I would say that there is. I wouldn't say it's like super strong, but there is that faint trail that you know that Orin has been in here. Plus, you know that this. You know, it's like putting the 2 things together. You can smell that Orin was going along this street, but then also, this is the address that was given to you. You see one of the guys is like, can I help you? As he sees the 2 jugs in your hand.
Yeah, I was told to meet some people here.
I think you're mistaken, mate. Probably wrong address.
Oh, I'm not mistaken, and I just flashed the eyes. That's it.
I see. And which friends was it that
Fuck, what was his name? Shit, why do we have to skip?
I think it was Renaud.
Reynard Vernon.
Reynard.
Vernon sent you.
That one.
The two of them look at each other. The one by the door and the one that you're talking to at the bottom of the stairs. Well, Reynard's not here at the moment, but Dillian's just here, and I think so is Miss Reed. And as he like says that, the door to the abode, the apartment, villa, we'll call it a villa. The door to the villa opens, and out comes a man, like really, really fancy dress. He got that real cravat. He's got a Corvette that is now nicely
He's
tied
got a
to his.
Corvette.
Yeah, he's got a Corvette that is hanging from
Cra-
his
How did
shirt.
he get brandy?
Cravat.
Cravat.
Oh,
A cra-
Man
Oh
down.
no!
we got a
We
man
lost him.
down.
Man down.
Oh,
Where
no.
am I?
You said core rat, and I said, "Oh my god, I forgot about her."
There we go. All right. Whoop, internet. I thought he was looking real still for a while. Brandy was
I was really
offended.
impressed. I was like, "Man, this is master of stillness."
Mhm.
That's a first.
There he goes.
Oh,
And move back around.
oh.
Yeah, we got it. He looks
Our
at.
wig.
Oh,
I don't know what
yes.
happened
No, it's okay. This guy comes down. He's got like a really big, fancy powdered wig on. Looks like he's about to go to the opera, perhaps, or something. Looks very fancy. Starts coming out the stairs. Has a cane. A big, really fancy black and white striped cape. And he comes down and is like, well, I'm off, boys, and it looks like he like looks down at you.
Oh, my ruffle bib.
And who are you?
Reynard
No.
wanted me to come
Oh,
here.
Reynard invited you.
Yeah.
Reynard has been getting around a lot. He
Well,
takes a
Found me at my
couple.
door.
He sticks a couple steps down, and then like you see him do a very familiar like sniff of the air. Curious. He like takes a couple steps down to like your even level, and he's literally giving you the once over as he is like walking around you.
Woof woof indeed.
He leans in a little bit. And where are you from?
Just around.
Just around. There aren't many that are like you, that is for sure. I'm inclined to cancel my plans for the evening. Like rubs these two gloved hands together. He leans in, puts a hand like on your shoulder. There's like the arm against your back, leans in, is like, it's not often that I find another one of my kind. And as he leans, like as he backs up, there is like this growl, just enough to catch your attention, make your ears perk, and his eyes also gleam, but they turn feline.
Oh. Thought you were gonna be just like them.
You mean just like us? There's more to this brotherhood than dogs and bears.
I've only ever met the dog so far.
They are prolific, you could say. Those of us who share more graceful composition could... God damn it. Those of us who share more prolific, or more graceful composition should find ourselves in each other's company a little more often. I hope that you have intentions of staying more than just a few hours. I was on my way to an opera. Apparently, one of the new. Apparently, Beethoven's dropped a new single, and I wish to get, take a listen before it hits the mainstream.
Oh, I heard that guy's gonna be a one-hit wonder.
No, are you sure you want to skip it? I don't mind waiting around.
Hmm.
It's not every day I come in contact with someone like me.
No, it is not. I understand there's a bit of a show here tonight. Why don't we come inside? I can be fashionably late. It is the Italian way.
All right. I do have some drinks for us to enjoy then.
So I see. Come. And he puts his arm out for you to like slide your hand through.
I'll do it. I'll put the other 2 jugs in one hand.
It like leads you back up. your 2 Culligan water jugs on the side. You
Hey, I've been bartending for a while. I know how to do this.
Yeah. You got the skills. You go back up the stairs and into the apartment complex or into the villa. Are you broadcasting out to everybody else as well?
I'll start doing that as soon
as
I enter.
Heard. Okay. So as that is happening, Ezra, Zenakule, and Senna back in the apartment. Vibin. You've been listening now to Orin as he's getting a bit of a beatdown.
Nah, he's fine.
Just a little bit.
Screw you. I've only taken 6 points of damage.
Yeah, but for now. It's okay. It's not a matter of how much damage you've been taking. It's just that there's a fight going on. And the beatdown is in like you did get repeatedly punched, and there's a bit of wrestling going on now.
Wrestling?
Yes.
Those little rascalers.
Chris, I don't remember if that's exactly what I was referring to, but yes, I know that he had just recently dropped. I can't remember when that dropped in 1805, but there was something that he had recently.
In November of 1805, but not in Italy.
Oh yeah. No, there was something. I think it's in 1804. One of I think it's his 3rd symphony or something. It was something big that he had just released in the recent time. So I think that.
He also has 2 overtures that came out in 1805 as well.
So
I'm looking at 1805 in music.
Beautiful.
So take your pick.
Take your pick. Yeah.
Because what month is it?
Currently April. It's like end of April, beginning of May.
On April 7th, Beethoven Symphony Number 3, Erotica,
that is the 3rd one.
At its public premiere in Vienna. But
you say erotica?
Yeah, erotica. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's totally what Beethoven did.
I believe it.
Senna, you're listening to this fight that is going on after, and you see Ezra and Zenakule. They're like, one has Kule is standing over by the window and looking out into the square, the intersection here, just kind of keeping an eye out to see if anything's going on. You know that Dimitri is about to go into this same spot as well. Is there anything you would like to do?
I don't know. I just throwing it out in the room, thinking out loud here. is it best if we leave the two of them on their own down there? I mean, they were sought out. We don't want to draw any more attention to the rest of us. Right?
Perhaps it might be good to set up a perimeter if we have the means for it. At least if things get bad, we have some backup. Would that be too suspicious?
Maybe. Because if I'm not mistaken, we are near a lot of checkpoints.
We are.
I don't know how much we
I
can.
ran into like 7 of them on the way here.
Yeah, I don't know how sneaky we could be. Because we're at the 4th safe house, right?
Yeah.
Is where we are. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many checkpoints that we would have to make a perimeter around.
We're close enough, so if we do need to make our way in, I think we have the means for it.
Yeah, I think standing our ground here is our best bet, especially because I don't know about Dimitri, but Oren has it set that if he needs a quick escape, this is where he will come.
Okay.
So it's best to stay close here, at least as someone who can provide aid if he's too badly injured.
I know you're being mauled by a monster right now, but if you do need, we are capable of help. Just let us know, Oren.
Oh, that's
Dimitri.
That's really nice of you to say.
Hey, I hate to do this, but maybe, real quick, as Dimitri's about to enter this same space, we have a safe word for when the rest of us should show up. You know? Like something you guys can over the spies murmur sort of say, well, no, like, now is the time where we have to come to help you if you can't get out.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, as I'm dodging and taking all these hits, I usually do like a lot of damage, kill the guy in the training with a book that I threw. It's not doing as much as I thought it would be doing to him. Most of his cuts are closed, and I mean, like, I hope he's getting tired, but he's not as bad as you would expect, taking a fiery great axe to the face.
Could I?
As many times as possible.
Could I? And we might already know the answer to this question. If we do, then
yeah,
I'll spare the roll. But is there, like, we know that these people are lycanthrope in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Having dealt with them and having a Dimitri on our side, is there can I do like a nature or a medicine to try to figure out why maybe these lycanthropes are very much more invulnerable to damage? Is that a plague effect, or is it just because they're lycanthropes?
Sure, make a roll for it.
Which one would you like?
How would you like? Yeah, medicine. If you want to try and go with your medicinal knowledge of what you know of.
the plague. Yeah, from my studies with Jacob.
I
don't have any insight as to why he's not doing well. And by him, I mean Oren.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 15. Medicine. 21.
21. Nice. You are gonna find that as you're like trying to think of, well, you haven't really come across lycanthropes. Lycanthropes, personally, they are very rare, and even amongst the full, there's little that is known of them, aside from they are a very specific watered down variant strain of plague infection that does not fully change the individual. It's just enough to kind of like meld it with whatever animalistic, I mean, we don't really have a term for DNA, but for the player description, it's like it basically is a way of like binding an animal's DNA to the human DNA, and it doesn't allow it. These people are able to somehow control it. Some people can't control it. Some people can, and so it's just some people are just like there. Sometimes emotions go high, and they start to kind of do this minor transformation. They kind of lose themselves in the moment, the music, and they never let it go. But then there are other.
You did it before I could.
But then
I was gonna let you finish.
But then there are others who can like control it, and Dimitri is a perfect example of that. So it is a these people seem to be very much trained or in control of their abilities in such a way that it keeps them from going wild. Feral, if you
Oh wow.
yes.
Nasties.
They, however, especially these individuals, from what little time you've had to be able to research on the subject, these people seem to have some sort of Orphic connection, and that would potentially give them the ability to heal really fast as well.
All right.
So it could be a combination of many things. But like I said, there aren't too many studied cases of lycanthropes or otherwise. Shifters particularly. They're still very much a rarity. If you could
I got
catch
nothing for you then, Chief.
you could catch one. Some studies,
they can turn you into one.
Maybe.
That's true.
Which, speaking of catching and getting, so yeah. Before I go back to that, are you guys gonna stay put then for the time being, and just try to listen? Okay, heard.
We'll establish some sort of safe word where they want us to come in and help them. Otherwise, we'll assume that they'll be fine and can extract themselves from the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Whether or not that safe word is mango is up to the group.
Has to be.
A safe word is mango.
They're from the new world. Are they?
Dimitri, you are being led into this house. It is dim. It's empty. You don't see a lot of people, but you do hear cheering kind of distantly from down below. And it's not that your normal hearing would pick it up. It's very faint. So you can tell it's kind of the edges of your like heightened senses. As you are walking, again, you can probably pick this up without the insight or perception needed, but you can see that this man, which I guess he would, as he's walking, he's going to more officially introduce himself. I, by the way, am Miles Reed. What is your name?
I am Augustus.
Augustus.
Forgetting who that is.
Judging. He looks. I don't know. Have you brought it up before, Dimitri?
Yeah,
Yep, okay.
I think it was Reynard Vernon when he first found me in the bar.
In the bar. He leads you to a set of stairs that goes up, and then one set that goes down kind of looks like it would go into a basement, and you can hear that the noise is getting louder. And then from that noise that you hear down below, you hear a bestial and then the crunch of wood, like as if like a table or a box is broken. He goes, Miles is not paying attention to the sounds at all. He's just focused on looking you over. It's like, and where do you come from, Mr. Augustus?
Just south of Germany.
South of Germany.
Hence the accent.
Curious. I have not made my way that far north yet, but it is on a list of places that I do wish to visit one day. How are you a betting man? As he starts, you guys around the corner coming down.
I guess it depends on who I'm betting on.
You get to the bottom of the stairs, and in a very over the top flourish, he gestures out at you see a circle of probably about 20 individuals that are kind of spread out in a big circle in this big room. It's about 50 by 60 feet. It's like a big space, and there are boxes, crates, barrels, and you can see some people are like seated on them, and then you see that there are some people that are not people. You see some that are very much have shifter qualities. Feral like hair grows from the backs of their head. Some of them have ears that are sprouting off the side. Some of them have longer fingers and claws, whereas like the rest of their feet, like it's not a full hybrid transformation. It's just like some of them have more bestial tendencies. Some of them are massive bear-like hulking figures of just pure muscular breadth of shoulder space. Others are more lithe and look more canine-like. Some even have like almost like rat-like features. And there in the center, you see Orin and a werewolf in the middle of a fight. And now we're just gonna say it's kind of back and forth because we've obviously gone more than 6 seconds. But it's kind of just gone back and forth a little bit and you're kind of still at this even space, but you can see that Dillian is definitely, he's kind of in it. He's got this wild look in his eyes. The tongue is kind of hanging out the side of his mouth a little bit. There's sweat on the skin where there is skin visible, and his fur is already kind of starting to cling to the parts of his arm. But he looks, for all intents and purposes, he looks like a dog that is playing with a toy right now. He is excited.
Oh God, he's got the zoomies.
Is kind of on that verge. And not that you have started to tire out, but you've been at this now for like 2-3 minutes straight, and he is taking everything that you have thrown at him thus far, as long as we're keeping it to like kind of what the precedent that has been set of you just using physical strikes. He has tossles with you. The times where you're able to slip away, you slip away. Wherever you can't slip away, he just uses it to like throw you to the edges of the of this ring. He's trying to goad you to see how far you will push things, what your limit is. And as long as you think that up until this point you've been able to keep a pretty even heel, because he's not going to go for anything super vicious. It's always been punches, it's been kicks, it's been shoves and pushes. He's toying with you, but in that almost like borderline schoolyard bully kind of way of just like trying to get a rise out of you and seeing where that line is that you'll really let loose, because he can tell that while you are fighting him, you're not dipping deep into whatever you can potentially do. And we'll say that this is your next turn, and you Orin, make a perception check for me.
Okay. Yeah, Aaron, I only got so many things. I'm a barbarian, I can tell you.
I know.
Okay.
But you're also very creative, and the things that you do have, you can do some really crazy stuff with. So,
yeah, perception check, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I'm raging, I get to roll that as a strength. That makes it a 23.
Okay, cool. Definitely at a 23, as you're like, you've just been spun around. We'll say that he tries to trip your legs, and you dodge enough to kind of reposition in such a way you're now facing the entrance of this room, and you see that coming down the stairs is Dimitri and Mr. Miles Reed, Lord Miles Reed, that you had seen leaving for whatever fancy gig he was going to, is now bringing Dimitri down. And what are you gonna do?
I think what he's gonna do is that because I'm finding out that brute force is not working on this, so he's gonna try to be a little tricksy about it. And so he is going to so his first attack, he's going to throw the great axe.
Okay.
So that will be.
You were throwing it at him?
At him, yes.
Beautiful.
Sorry, one sec. Seeing that is a 22
That
to
hits.
hit.
Mhm.
Cool. And damage stuff. That's max damage on that. So
Oh, he's matched.
12, 22 plus 6 is 28 points of damage. And
You're throwing the axe like away from you, like out of your hands.
Like
You're throwing
he
it at him.
throws it.
Beautiful.
And as it starts to spin towards him, it makes this really big flourish. Is like the fire that's coming off of it makes like this big spinning flame wheel. And he's going to use that as a distraction to try to get around and grab him and try to choke him out and push his nose down into the ground and see if that he can just knock him out by suffocating him.
Interesting.
Shift and adjust his body to swim.
Yeah. So almost using the inertia of the axe that's spinning at him as he like catches it or hits by it or whatever to then pull him down.
I'm gonna say that this strikes him straight in the shoulder and sticks into the muscle there. And as it does so, and he lets out a bit of a yelp, he takes a step back. Make a dexterity check for me.
Okay. Check or save?
Check. I'm trying to see if you can move faster than he can.
Just regular check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's an 18.
Beautiful. You move faster than he can like react as you like get up behind him, grab him, and now give me a strength saving throw as you are trying to counter him as you're pushing him down, and he's gonna fight you on this.
That is a 22.
Beautiful. I'm gonna roll this so that everyone can see, or you guys can see it. A 16. He rolls as he like tries to turn and fight you. You can feel his muscles are pushing against you, but you manage to like smash him down into the ground. What are you doing now?
I just wanna hold him if I can, because the magic of the class ability is that the axe returns to my hand as soon as it hits or misses, and I'm going to try to use it as leverage to be like the choking bar.
Choke. Okay. Let's see. Dimitri, you see all of this flash and movement happen. What are you doing?
Just looking at them and being like, wow, those two look like they can go all night doing this.
Reed leans a little bit over to you and kind of chuckles. He goes, "You'd be surprised what we're capable of. But I feel like a man like yourself should already know to an extent the stamina that our kind possess." That got real crazy for no reason.
Yeah. Speaking of, I have a question. Whenever you fully shift, how do you get the tail to stop hurting?
I forgot about this question.
I forgot about this bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is a good question, though.
Like, I don't mind it, but it is a very sharp pain.
Over time, I suppose you could say you get used to it. I've started looking forward to it.
Oh.
Say more, you creepy man.
I have to call the police. Not 911, hello.
He leads you to the edge of this fight ring where now you see Orin is like trying to choke out this werewolf on the ground, and for lack of a better term, that is basically what you're doing.
Sometimes you can't beat him with brute force, so you gotta beat him with brute force.
Force.
He like
Some
looks
would call it
down.
Bruder force.
The Brutus force.
At 2 brute force.
Goddamn. You see that just whispering, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah. You, Dimitri, see that Reed is cocking his head, looking down and smiling. He's got the same look, and you see that the werewolf makes eye contact your direction, and the two of them share what you could only assume is like a knowing look. And the werewolf under Orin right now, Dillian Seeger. You feel his muscles and his back flexing as he's like trying to keep the bar from fully choking him. And you hear him start to try and whisper something. You're just like, and he's like, there's definitely words that he's trying to say, but you are currently choking on him. You're currently choking him. Sorry, bad word choice. Don't look at me like that. Jesus. Anyway, moving on. Quickly. You are. Anyway, we're moving. I'm not saying that sentence ever again.
8:34 p.m.
Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. I can't understand what you're saying. You're choking on me.
After sassing him for putting the club in his mouth, you have the abject audacity.
The audacity.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Don't be bashful, Orin. Too late. I'm getting up. I'm bashful.
Okay, so anyway, Lord have mercy. As you are choking him and he is trying to speak, do you just leave that as is, or do you lessen it just a little bit?
I will. Oh, this feels like a trap. I'll lessen it a little bit.
You finally lessen it just enough to where he can speak, and he goes, "Good."
Oh no, tighter, real tight.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you howled.
That is a 26.
He goes, woo.
Woo! You can feel the blood in your body starting to restrict. You find your muscles starting to spasm. The very blood vessels in your arm, as you're moving your arm, you feel them move through your arm as if they're frozen in place. You're still able to move, but something is changing. Dimitri, you're seeing Miles here on the side. He just kind of cocks his head to the side and then claps his hands and then twists his fingers. I need now Orin to make a strength saving throw.
I noticed it's magic, right?
You notice that there's something that he is doing with his hand. I wouldn't say that you see a normal Orphic reaction. You just see his hand kind of twitch in a particular way.
That is 18 on the dice, so 25.
25. Another wave of heat now surpasses and goes through your body. they're forcing you. You can tell that they are now trying to get inside of your mind and inside of your body in that same way that was talked about, as you've heard the stories about these people are able to do.
I think Oren's going to get down a little bit closer to us. I thought you said this was going to be one-on-one. I don't want your friends helping you out, freezing my body, using tricks.
That wasn't for you. And you can see that his muscles start to grow bigger and bigger as he himself is starting to like gain mass.
Oh shit.
He is now going to try and throw you off.
Oh no.
Let's go, big boy.
That's a
Would you take
natural 20 for a 27.
Okay. I also have to roll a natural 20 in order to
To beat this.
beat this, because I would also get a 27.
Am I allowed to spend my channel points to give him inspiration?
No.
Then,
You don't need it though.
then what's the point?
I got a natural 20.
Let's go, gamers! We're so back.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Fuck
It's
you!"
there.
And the
There's
horse you rode
no,
on.
no.
He's
I
like,
mean, nothing happens.
You are dirt now.
You don't do anything, and he doesn't do anything because it's a full even match. It's like neck and neck. So there's not a meets it beats it situation. It's just a meets it. You both are. It's contested, in that way. He taps your arm.
I'll let go.
You let go and back off. And slowly, Seeger stands from where he's was on the floor. And he comes now eye level to you. You did good. And he like cracks his neck, and you can see him start to shift downwards back into a normal form. You can hear chuckles and like, I wouldn't say wolf whistles, but just like there's some whistling and chuckles and like they're just kind of like being rowdy, right? The people that are in the room. You're lucky we didn't bring out the claws. And he like licks his lips.
I mean, that's very true. But you don't really seem like you need it.
Could have been worse.
I mean, yeah, that is true. And I respect that you didn't go for like the biting and the clawing and all that kind of stuff. You're a man of your word, and I appreciate it.
You'll find that all of us are. Isn't that right, Reed? Reed, who is standing over next to Dimitri, nods in agreement and gives a little bravo clap, little theater clap. Yes, indeed. Enzo, right?
Yeah. Now, I have to be fair. It still feels like you're gonna try to hunt me down and kill me after this.
I guess that depends. You've proven to be a man of your word, so there should be no reason that we cannot be men and women of ours.
All right.
Now, we do have a proposition for you, Enzo. What if, on top of the strength, this is Reed talking, on top of the strength that you possess, we were able to eventually train you to do more with those abilities than just flashy shows of axemanship.
To what end?
That would be something for you to decide, then, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, if I don't know, I don't want to get caught up in any sort of war following Napoleon's orders. I mean, I'm trying to kind of keep a low profile as it is.
I think you will find yourself hard pressed to find anyone that's not following Napoleon's orders right now.
Well, I seem to be avoiding it for the current time.
Sure. I think you have, what, a few weeks at most?
So, since I've humored you all, because it seems like you really were just having a good time, why don't you tell me what's actually happening here? Give me that real information, and then I can decide if this is something I want to be a part of. I feel like you at least owe me that much.
He takes a couple steps forward, very smoothly takes the cape, his evening cape off, and tosses it to a woman that's off to the side. Stretches a little bit and begins to shift, and you see fur that kind of crawls up his neck, that kind of thickens into its shoulders, and you see this really regal orange and black striped fur kind of come out the back of his neck and down the rolled up sleeves of his arms, that kind of stops into the fingerless gloves that he now has. His fingers have popped out from the sides or from the fronts of it. I'm afraid that information is only due to those who are actually part of our crew. But
that's not really giving me an option, is it?
No, but it is. You can find out more. You sign the dotted line. You won't be, if your concern is being indoctrinated quickly. These are not gifts that we part with easily. It would take time to be able to learn to control the new beast within you. But given a short amount of time, and he looks over at Dimitri, those who have joined our order will find themselves privy to much more information. There is a sign-on bonus, of course. There are privileges that come with working for the ruling class, as with any sort of establishment.
I'm gonna have this playing to Ezra this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I have it.
Yeah. You have it in this odd stereo of kind of further away, but also kind of close. It sounds like it's coming close to one ear and then coming close to the other ear. It's going away from Dimitri and closer to Orin.
Oh, I love a binaural spies murmur.
Ezra, you are lead on this mission.
When you're talking in your brain, do this so that I know that you're talking.
Yeah. Looks at the guy.
Ezra, you are lead.
Ezra, the other Ezra in the corner's going, what?
I've never met that man before. Who the fuck is that? The only way we can learn more is by joining them. Are they saying that you can join them without having to get turned? That's very important. What's the probationary period? What's the hazing look like?
Are you saying that I can be a part of this group without having to be turned immediately? I don't know how I feel about that at the current time.
He looks over to Dimitri. Augustus, Would you say that your life has been better or worse since your gifts were bestowed upon you?
I'd say a lot better. Being able to do a lot more.
So,
Pushing your limits.
so I have to point out the obvious. That doesn't really tell me much. This guy could be part of your crew. I'm assuming he is. So,
Reed looks over to Augustus.
so
Are
look, I can't just take your word for it at face value. I mean, again, you're hiding who you are. We're all hiding who we are. You know, it's kind of
It is a dangerous world.
right. So
Why
all
not?
I'm asking is, you're not going to indoctrinate me. What are the terms of your contract? You want me to sign on the dotted line? Give me the contract. Let me look it over.
Oh, there's no
Because
paper.
otherwise,
Ask
because
if you can have your lawyer read it over. If you can have your lawyer, if you can have your
Because-
legal representation read it over.
because I'm not really. Many people have been screwed over by taking deals without knowing the constraints of said deal.
Hmm.
That is history repeated over and over and over again.
He's a smart one. That's good.
No, I'm Irish.
A smart Irishman.
I love
believe-
it.
I believe that's what they've called what they've called an oxymoron.
We don't use
Ox-
paper. We sign with blood. The
I'm-
terms
I'm-
are simple. If you are to join our order, you agree to such. You are trained in the way that we see is necessary to train those of the Brotherhood. When the time comes that you are ready, you are bestowed a gift. You may choose the faction you wish to join with: bear, wolf, rat, boar. And we move on from there. Our task here in Milan is to provide security for the coronation. We would wait until afterwards to make it official. Too short of a time frame to make you ready for a full transformation before then. But you get to see how we operate, see our vision for the world at large, how we are going to interact with it.
Senna, do you
Yes.
think you can undo this?
Well, you're not. They said you're not going to receive.
I know, but if I do, can you undo it?
Well, we've already started working on a plague cure. If their lycanthropy is oh my god, I completely forgot the word. Related in
Never mind.
some way. I almost said relocated. Don't ask questions. Related in some way, I'm sure that we can figure it out. My bigger worry is signing a contract in blood could have side effects that we don't know how to prepare for. If you're signing a contract to work with them to protect the coronation, and then we have to attack the coronation, that contract could hold so that you won't be able to fight with us. Blood contracts are a very dangerous thing, especially with people who have this kind of magic that we're not prepared for.
Aaron, does Senna feel that this kind of plague is something he could probably figure out to remove if it came to that?
Make an intelligence check for me. You can add your
Straight intelligence?
proficiency.
Okay.
Can I know it's through the spy's murmur. Can I roll an insight on this guy to see if maybe there's more that he's letting
Through
on
the
with
voice?
this kind of contract? Yeah, just through the sound of his voice.
Can
I vibe check his voice to see if maybe there's more that he's letting on?
Sure.
Or I assume it'll be at
17.
disadvantage or something.
Yeah.
I'll turn on the
Seven-
Google Lens so that way she can see.
17. Senna. Dimitri, you have fallen off to the side so much. All I see is your shoulder now.
Oh, my bad.
The man is just shoulder.
He's all shoulder.
Did you?
Shoulder
Go ahead.
come back.
What was Ezra? What did you get?
Did you want me to roll with disadvantage?
Senna, you do.
voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Senna, you do have inspiration.
Okay.
No.
Hunter gave you some earlier.
So my first was 19. Oh, good. 9.
I got a 17.
17. Okay.
Yep.
Senna, you think quickly. Back over the last 2 years, the amount of study that you had to do to find a cure for the contamination that your friends had possessed, the lengths that you had to go through, and somewhere within that memory, you see one particular individual clawing at the wall, trying to tear its way through it. And in the moment of you approaching on the other side of the containment, it turning to you and screaming.
Like that.
That you shake your mind free of that memory. This is not then. You have access to more stable and ... willing ? Subjects. You probably could figure this out. You've just never tried.
I've already developed a method with Jacob to remove that strain of plague. I'm sure we could figure out the shifter version of it. Same method. Only do this if you feel like you can manage.
Reed is waving his hands in front of Oren, who seems to have spaced out for a second. Hello.
Tell him you're thinking it over.
Yeah.
You're asking me a lot. I'm having to think it over. Again, remember, I'm Irish.
Oh Lord, you inviting an Irishman here?
We are a ways from home, aren't we, Augustus?
Nah, I start pouring my drinks. We're gonna be here a while.
So, if I may, it's not going to rob me of my autonomy or anything like that. I still am able to think and be myself.
Does it seem like we are under the control of anyone?
Well, I don't know if you know you are or not.
How much time do you require?
That's not really the question.
It is.
We can do it now.
Whatever happens, Orin, we've got your back. You all stood by me and Esh when we were infected. I'm obviously going to be there to do the same if I need to.
If this doesn't go well, it's okay if Ash eats my brain.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, huh?
That would be nice. Orin will very tentatively extend his hand out.
In this very like cat like but like this massive cat of a man, like he walks up to you and extends a hand outward to grab yours, and as this giant furred clawed hand extends outward, it morphs. It looks very much like Mystique in X-Men. It just like the hair kind of just disappears back into the skin as he reaches forward and clasps yours with with his own regular hand. It's like a gentleman's agreement then, as now he is fully like reverted back into a normal human shape. I will give you 3 weeks before we make the blood bond.
Right. And that's when you'll tell me what's going on.
No. We'll tell you within the next 3 weeks. I have a suspicion that you will find that what we offer is truly unique, unlike anything you will find anywhere else.
And you offer this to me despite knowing that I am different from normal humans.
I offer this because I know that you're different from normal humans.
Right. Okay.
Welcome to the Blood Brotherhood, Enzo. And you hear this like raucous roar of animal and man and woman as they roar in acceptance of the new brother. After let's say we'll switch this. After this like roar finally dies down and Reed kind of like calms them with his hands. Well, I am late for a very important date. It's time I say goodbye, for the time being. We'll have one of our representatives find you in the next day or so that we may begin your training. Get you fitted and such.
Right.
Augustus, bring me some of your... bring me some of that. He's like, bring me some of that. He like comes over to...
Let me get a hit of that, Augustus.
You turn, as you feel a clap on your shoulder, you turn and there Dillian Seeger is now like putting his this loose linen shirt on over his body. He gives you one of those like bro claps.
Oh no.
Yeah, the bro clasp.
That means I have to pour him a drink too.
And it's like, you have fought well. I'm interested to see you.
Dimitri, or...
No, he's coming over to Orin. He was doing this to Orin.
I thought you were talking.
Did I say Dimitri? I meant Orin. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He gives Orin the little bro clasp and is like, "You fought well. I look forward to seeing what more you can do before the time is up."
Almost feels like you were cheating there. Nothing I did anything to you.
As I said, I wasn't worried. We've all have our gifts. This power can also be yours. But I'm sure you have much to think about.
Well, it's a very permanent thing. I mean, I don't even really like tattoos.
Somewhere.
At least
Ash
this...
goes,
He's just in the chat.
At this point. Oh, sorry, not at this point. This is one that you could get rid of. Well, at least hide away. But that is a discussion for another time, and you have much to learn and prove before you reach that point. I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Right.
Go get yourself a drink. Get some sleep for the night.
Do I
Take
need
a
to
dune.
stay here, or can I go elsewhere, live my life normally? Or
You can live your
Why
life
would I?
normally. We know where to find you.
All right.
that's a threat.
Yeah.
When the
Alright.
time comes, I'll call you forth. Begin your training. Give you a simple task or two with one of our members.
So wait, are you the group? You had told me last time I was here that if a red coated person was telling me to go, then I should listen to them. Is that your group?
Yes, under most circumstances. We don't
Yes.
always advertise, but
Right.
it is our calling card.
I see. All right.
Oh, you lost a lot of guys in 1776, didn't you?
Damn.
All right.
You are one of these larger half bear men. They like kind of escorts you up the stairs and out eventually. Dimitri, over the next few minutes, you kind of hear a similar spiel. You are already a shifter. There's a little less flair involved because they speak to you as if you already know part of the deal. The one thing I will say, Miles does invite you to the opera house if you wish to accompany him. Or he asks that you come by tomorrow evening, provided you are
dude,
not.
You
You're
should
not busy.
totally go Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Beethoven's fucking bumping.
Beethoven.
Yeah.
I
he's
heard
got-
that Beethoven motherfucker's actually got some banging music.
Is that what B-Town is short for?
Holy shit!
B-Town.
Beethoven.
Beethoven is secretly B-Town. Confirmed.
It's
I swear to God.
B-Town.
If Dimitri goes to that and it's fucking B-Town, like, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, I'll go
Confirmed.
with him.
You're gonna go with him?
Yeah.
All right. Orin, once you are outside on the street, what are you doing?
Well, do I get the impression that they're watching me?
Probably. They're not like following you, but you have an idea. As long as you're walking down the street, it's not like anyone's following, but they definitely look like they're watching you as you go down the street.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to not go to the safe house.
Okay.
I'll tell them all over the spies murmur, but if I am a person of interest, I think having us all together is not the best thing.
That's a fair assessment.
At least if, you all are able to be our eyes in the sky. So I will look for lodging for the time being. Suppose I could go to another safe house. That would.
I mean,
you go to 3. That's the next closest, or 5, which is the most out of the way.
Go to 5.
you could also. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
I mean, I could always use the money that I've been making as a courier to actually like get an apartment, but that takes paperwork and time, and I don't have the best
It's
credit right now.
nighttime. Who cares?
It's nighttime. Also, you're gonna have to we're gonna need to get you a new ID.
Yeah.
Your name is not fucking
Enzo, no, and
Enzo.
and the other thing is that I don't have a credit score. It's like 8, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway.
What's a credit score?
Exactly.
All right. So you go off to one of the safe houses. Dimitri goes to the opera, which I will say, aside from some small talk, it's not like. It's just, he's definitely getting a feel for you. There's a lot of questions about where are you from, what brings you to Italy. We can go over that stuff later. Yeah. For now, it's not a very pressured mandate.
Mandate.
Aha.
Mandate.
I ship it.
Shifter date.
I shift it.
I shift it. No, I hate that. Okay.
I shipped my pants.
So I think that's a good spot. We'll go ahead and go on a quick break there. And welcome back, Senna. Yay!
Here.
The boy.
Now
we have Sonder with hair and.
It's Sonder without hair. Bald Sonder and not bald Sonder.
I forgot about that joke.
Somebody pointed out when he joined, it was like, there's just so much beard on screen. I feel like I need to grow a beard.
Beautiful. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Honestly, Chris's is the best one on the stream. Yeah. So
I know. I gotta stop shaving before we start.
Yay!
Yay!
We're back. We're back.
Just in time for Dimitri to finish his drumstick. I
At
was really
least it's-
hoping that would be met with him picking up another drumstick.
He's like, I'll go get one.
I can.
I'm so jealous. I want ice
I
cream
don't
so
think I
bad
can
right
have.
now.
Have I never had one simply cuz, or because I can't have one?
Mm-hmm.
What's in a drumstick?
Oh, it does have
Wood.
nuts in it sometimes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It has nuts on it, right?
Yeah, sometimes some of them do, not always.
It's wood.
You can get
So
some that are
drumstick
not.
is-
You can get some that don't
Yeah,
have.
there's like the Oreo ones and the strawberry ones.
But usually with those, like M&Ms, like they're made in the same facility, so I can't eat the normal ones. Like I can't have M&Ms because they make peanut M&Ms in the same place.
Oreo drumstick.
And that's why my life is suffering.
That's why you make your
I have-
own. Make your
I
own
don't
drumstick.
I don't need to. Hold on.
Mhm,
I just been reminded something.
hold
Get out
on.
of here.
mhm.
No.
Wow.
Go ahead. I'm
I
looking
don't
for
see
something.
nothing.
Oh yeah. Ranger says he loves the beard.
Thanks.
Well, I think he was referring to Senna, but
No, I know.
Oh wait, did my beard grow out that much?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Since the last time you were on here.
You know what? Actually, I just cut it like by a bit.
Did you
And,
really?
Yeah. It was
That's-
like way poofier. It was like down here.
Oh,
Well,
crazy.
Being encompassed like that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
you didn't braid it like a Viking?
I should. I need to let it. I needed to let it grow out more. But I think if
Let it grow.
I were to go to a place that knew how to do that, I would probably get it done. I don't know any Vikings.
Yeah.
No, I
Same.
lie. I do know a Viking. I know a lesbian Viking woman who used to be my barber.
Well, there you go.
That's so specific.
She is
Yeah.
cool as fuck. She was there for me when whole thing with Steven happened, so it was
Oh wow. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
definitely cool.
Okay.
We love a
So-
lesbian Viking woman. We love
Yeah.
women.
We love
Yeah.
women. We're here
Yeah.
for women.
Here at Knights
Yeah.
of Silver Moon, we like women.
I'm
So
6'1" and I love women.
They make good
Sorry,
sandwiches.
they make good sandwiches. Is crazy. That sounds like something I would say. But only in the presence of Elvie, because I know that she would throw something at me if I said
Well,
that out loud.
She's in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks,
if it's any
Ranger.
consolation, I do exclusively make sandwiches every day for my boyfriend. So truly, that is my purpose as the woman of this house.
That is, thanks. That's crazy. So here we have Eroica, Symphony number 3, as you're watching Dimitri, the symphony going off. So
Oh, go off, Queen.
go off, yes.
Go off, B-Town.
Augustus, what brings you to Milan?
Just here to enjoy the sights.
Oh, the sights of Milan.
I mean, I haven't seen anything bad yet here.
This is true. Let us hope that it stays that way. hear someone from another box go, "Shh." Sorry. Do you intend to stay in Milan for long?
I see no reason leaving.
Ever thought about traveling?
Maybe. I guess it'll just depend where.
You go anywhere. For the most part. People like us are a rare breed. You
Are
do
we the only
probably.
ones, or is Reynard and all of them?
Oh, we are the only two that I know of. I've only met a few others who possess a more feline grace. And they were far from here. I'm curious. Do you know who inducted you into this little family of ours?
I guess you could say I was just born this way.
He has been watching the symphony as it plays and then stops and then looks over at you. You were born with this?
All my life.
I find that so very interesting.
You weren't?
No. In fact, to my knowledge, none of us were. We have always been inducted one way or the other into this brotherhood. I'm sure you're not the only one who has ever been born with this gift. That is definitely not the norm. And you're native to Germany?
All my life.
It would be interesting then to see you. Have you done any searching for where your origins came from? Your parents, were they also gifted?
No. Not that I'm aware of. I really didn't know my parents.
What happened to them, if I may ask?
Honestly, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
Who is this man of mystery that I have found myself with?
I growing up by myself, so
On the streets? And from the streets of Germany, you find yourself far across the European theater, far to the south, on a whim.
can I say?
Make a deception check. He is studying
in a
you.
way. Yay!
In a way.
Okay, where's my... I rolled a 16 on the dice, so... A deception. 16 plus 6.
Oh, very nice. 22.
Yeah, I don't want to math right now, so I'm just gonna say that.
He continues to look you up and down. Yeah. I simply I am too curious. I have so many questions for you. And someone from the other box again goes, shh. He looks over. He's like, sometimes it is lucky that I am a civilized animal. He kind of does a little in their general direction, but not loud enough for them to hear, just enough for you to kind of
I'm just like, you do that too? Wow.
think you will find that we have a lot of similarities. So, Vernon told you. Question, Dimitri, are you wearing the locket?
If it's in my inventory, then yes. Checking.
Or did you leave it at home?
I am not wearing the locket. Fuck.
Okay. Vernon invited you because you are, well, one of us. One of us, should we say.
He knew I was a shifter, but I've never been able to sniff out my own kind like that.
That's because you haven't been trained properly. I'm assuming you did not find yourself raised with any others around you. Unfortunate, poor, lost little kitten. Well, that can change now. You have found your extended family in the close brethren spirit. It is an ability that we can teach you. But I'm curious, aside from the shifting into a more special breed, have you noticed anything else about yourself?
Heightened senses. Faster speed, that's for sure.
I
Oh.
I mean less about the animalistic side, more about something other.
Not really.
He puts a finger on your arm and just kind of traces it down. You know what runs in your blood.
And I just feel like what some type of magic like?
Yes. Well, sort of.
Kinda.
Really? So you are aware of your other side. Curious. I think I'm going to rather enjoy learning all about you that I can. And leans back into the chair. And he doesn't say anything for the next little while. Oh, babies, a pupper. Beautiful, beautimous. We just go out into the night. Oren, as you are finding a new place to go, where are you going?
I think I'm going to one of the other safe houses, probably 5.
Okay. Beautiful. You just walk there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My system.
Yeah, of course.
If you'd like to join us, I can head over to where you're at. Just call you back.
Well, I mean, I'm more worried that they're going to be using some sort of surveillance on me at this point.
I have the means to let's say obscure that.
I trust Senna's ability to shake a tail.
But
All right. I mean, that's if you think that's right, if you think that's fair and something that would be best.
Just so you're with us.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay.
What do you do, Senna?
Senna's gonna head over to that safe house.
Mhm.
I think as you walk in,
Mhm.
Oren's made it there, but like he didn't even bother turning the lights on. He's just sitting on the floor, just sort of waiting.
He's gonna sit down on the floor with you. You're not in this alone. You have all of us. We're aware of what's happening.
I realize that. It's just, I think it really threw me there because I've never been good at the like the secrets and the playing things off normally, and it's always been let me help others or let me beat down the wall, and I barely made it through that. That was scary, and I feel like going through all that work and not making the most out of the lead, it just puts us all in danger. I don't know. I feel like at least when Ash was here, he would make a decision and it would piss some of us off, but at least he would take responsibility for it. And he would, one way or another, we would still feel like things were right. Now I just feel like I'm fucking it all up every step of the way.
What do you mean? You got in?
I got in, but now I'm having to do a blood contract. And
You have 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And we can figure out something to get around that, if need be. Hell, we may even finish what we need to do here before it comes to that.
I mean, I'm afraid that, like, the second it enters into my body, it's going to be like that vision that Xanth showed us. It's going to turn me into some sort of strangled fish monstrosity, and it's just going to spread out and kill everyone.
That version of the plague. The one that does that. It's a different strain. It acts on fear.
Well, I mean, isn't it all the same thing?
You think so? This shifter strain, it acts on people in a different way. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it. If you do get infected, I want to be prepared to counteract it if I can.
Well, I'll tell you now. If I do get turned and I start to lose myself, I think that Ezra has a Cleosite dagger. Put me in that, and I'll just leave me in there until you figure something out. I don't care how long it takes.
It won't be 2 years. I promise you that.
1 year and 11 months max.
And if you can fix the problem, you can take 200 years for all I care. I can see the turn of the century, turn of the millennium. But I've already had enough issues. I've already had enough issues losing myself, and I think that's the thing I'm most afraid of in this moment is that in order to do the job we need, I have to lose myself again.
You don't feel comfortable with it. We can always have Dimitri be the one who moves forward with this. He's living with it every day.
That's not fair to him. I mean, I know that's who he is and how he is, but I can't put my brother in the spotlight without some sort of support at his side. So if it means I have to go through this to be there for him, I will be there for him.
Brother.
That was weird. I'm sorry, that was weird.
No, I know what you mean. It's all good. Yeah. No, we're brothers in the fold. You all went through training together.
And, we do owe you our lives, Senna. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I've really only been in the fold for like max a month. I mean, there was like the year of training and all that, but I mean, like, it's all kind of been dilated, squashed, and I don't know. It's really freaking weird, and everybody's throwing weird stuff at us. I just don't know.
You encountered an extraordinary circumstance of the plague. You've gone through something that most fold members will not experience. But we do it to protect the world, to protect the ones that we love. And to be ready for whatever it is that comes. Come on. He's going to put a device in your hand. That looks almost crystalline. But there's metal workings in and around it. Press that button, and you will become invisible. And then we can get out of here and head back to...
Am I invisible now?
Yeah, go for it.
To press it, can I still see me?
When you press it, it expands around you in like almost a net that covers your body, and then you shimmer in and out of sight before you are completely invisible. Senna's going to do the same thing with his.
This is a bomb.
I have something for you. This is a bomb.
Enjoy the boom.
It's go boom. Yeah.
We have a new play out called Archduke, and I was just picturing, I have something for you. This is a cyanide capsule. You put it in your teeth, and you pop it after you kill the Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Good. All right. I mean, I think I'm more worried that like they'll be able to track me somehow. But if this were the, thank you, Senna. you're different from most of the people I've met in the fold. You know, your emotions don't seem skewed.
That's just Ash.
The fuck did that come from?
Or you've had
Have
your
we been
spies member
broadcasting
the whole time.
Oh, son of a bitch. It's
Oh,
been projecting to the entirety of the fold. They've all heard every word you said.
Every word.
Did you call Dimitri your brother?
Senna, as Orin says that to you about your emotions being skewed.
Not being skewed, thank
Not
you.
being,
being
no,
skewed.
sorry, not being
Yeah,
skewed,
that's
sorry. You have a brief flashback of strapping down a thrashing body to a table. And then immediately push it to the bottom of your mind.
He laughs it off. What you say?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I try. We're gonna have humor in some of this, as the horrors persist.
well, it's nice to meet someone who is willing to be open and honest. And, you know, it's not something we see very often, at least for me.
You guys make your way through the streets.
Yeah, let's get back.
You guys go back towards the.
Is it supposed to be beeping like this?
Beep 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 beep
Oh,
beep
it
beep
hasn't
beep beep
synced up to
beep
you
beep
yet. It hasn't
beep
synced. Hold on. He like.
Why is it getting
moves you.
faster? Ow, it's hot.
Oh yes, that is a bomb.
It'll turn you invisible forever.
A fine
Some call it
mist.
the blood mist.
No, it's so bad.
It's my version of gaseous form.
Yeah.
You don't get to control where you go at that point, but no one will find you.
Pink dust.
Mm-hmm. Senna, Orin, you guys make your way back through the streets. It is now definitely into the dead of the night, and there is a cold, wet mist. How do you be looking around? Nice, B-Town. There's a cold mist that is now kind of forming, where like a fog is kind of settling in. So it gives like the air this strange.
Oh, hey, here's the last guy who
Thick,
used this.
the strange thickness in the air. Did you make it back to the fourth safe house? Dimitri is well into the morning whenever at the opera house you finally leave. And you find yourself as the theater is like the people from the theater are kind of slowly dispersing back into Milan. Miles turns to you and takes your hand and gives it a very playful kiss on the back of your hand.
He starts messing with his keys and like twirling his hair.
He's like,
Dimitri, I think you're in.
You are so in there.
You're so in. Now choke on him like Orin did in the fight.
Oh my god.
That is not.
That's an order, Dimitri.
I'm not a too sloppy second. Oh, sorry.
No.
He throws his spies murmur in a river.
Jesus, what have I done? Gotta Aaron.
Gotta Aaron.
Yeah. Anyway, so you he does that like
No.
Pendulum says no. You have made this evening very much more enjoyable. I look forward to speaking with you more, perhaps tomorrow evening. As I said, we can meet up for, what is it the locals call it? Aperitifs or something.
What's that? I thought that was French. Am I dumb? I don't know.
I don't speak
Provided-
Japanese.
Speak Japanese is crazy.
Wow, Russian is a beautiful language.
Provided, of course, you do not find yourself already occupied tomorrow evening.
No, I think tomorrow evening would suffice.
Excellent. I would, again, forgive all of the dozens of questions this evening. I have at least only a dozen more. Call me one curious individual. I fucking hate you. I I lost my train of thought. I am very I very much enjoyed this evening. Beethoven definitely has some sick beats.
That's why they call him Beethoven.
Beethoven. B shortened down to Batown. But yes, do you require a chaperone to your domicile, or are you comfortable splitting ways?
I'm comfortable.
Excellent. A pleasant evening, morning to you.
Oh, I guess
I
so.
look, I look forward to going deeper. Until next time. He like turns around, like pulls his cape forward and around himself, and
I love that. I sent it, and then it was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, it's gonna be checked by the mods."
Automod says no.
There it is.
Yeah. Where do you go, Dimitri?
I head back to the safe house.
Okay. As you are walking back to the safe house, you find yourself not alone halfway. As you walk down an empty street, you soon find yourself that you are not alone.
Do I recognize the scent?
I would hope so. So what do you hope to accomplish with that individual?
It's not every day I find someone like me.
He is nothing like you, Dimitri. Don't forget that.
I have a question for you.
For me?
The small black cat, as it walks alongside next to you, kind of like, as you stop for a second, like rubs up against your leg, and then you continue to walk.
And what is it?
Did you actually know my actual family?
What a question to ask.
I mean,
Now,
for as long as I've known, you have been here the longest.
have I?
Having my grandmothers watch over me?
That was their doing. But they did, to a degree, I suppose, invoke my name when it came to your upbringing. I wish I could help you more. Honestly, I do. My thoughts are still rather scattered. But they're getting better. Now that I've found myself once again. It's only a matter of time. Just be careful. You're playing a dangerous game with these dogs. They may be like you, but they are not like us. They serve a different master.
And who's that?
That is what we are here to find out, is it not? Someone orders them around. We must find out who. And try not to get eaten in the process.
I'll always run. I won't stay and fight.
The tale is old as time. When the dog chases the cats.
Like she trails behind you just enough that when you turn around to look again, the willow is gone. Black cat.
I'm gonna keep walking to the safe house now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stay guard now.
Make a perception check.
Where? There you are. Does 30-20.
No. The fog has settled in over Milan. It creates a suffocating air that halos around every light and lamp source.
Why is this fog red?
The echo of a distant thunder. Kidding.
Orin, no!
But you do make it.
Imagine how loud that would have been in the Spy's Murmur if he exploded live, like in our ears.
Oh no.
Open channel, he fucking explodes, we'll just go deaf in one ear.
Oh no.
No.
And it's two of them.
Yeah. You, despite the air, you feel pretty confident there is no one following you. You see no one, you hear nothing, you smell everything, but you don't smell anything that sticks out. You make it to the base of the building that houses the fourth safe house and climb the stairs, entering the key to the door. And as you open the door, you hear Zenekule yell, "Uno reverse, bitches!" No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think that game was made
Ezra's
yet.
like, ah!
Don't worry, it'll be important later. No, but you do hear, Zenekule just kind of like laugh out loud as you walk in and find Senna, Ezra, Orin, and Krule are in the midst of a late night card and drinking game.
1972, Aaron.
Wait. I actually looked up what card games were played in the 1800s. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure poker is a thing because, out in the far west, saloons have to have some sort of card game going on.
Yes, but I had one that I picked to be Ezra's favorite game that he learned
Poker
in
and
childhood,
rummy.
which was the 1600s.
Ah, yes.
Or the 1700s, because he learned to play it in the old. Oh God, I wrote it. Cribbage.
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 When was cribbage invented?
I forget the exact year, but it was the mid 1700s, and he learned to play it while in the fold with Solomon.
Mid.
Who's Solomon?
Oh, you know who Solomon is!
There, I added it to the thing. Cribbage was played back in the mid 1700s. As far back.
Yeah, let me look up the exact date. When was cribbage invented?
Oops.
The inventor of cribbage. Some guy named Solomon.
Anyway, so you all four are now back in the all together again. Back in the safe house.
It was
Is
invented by
cool.
an English poet in the 17th century. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Maybe it was you.
I'm not a poet.
Yeah. And I
know it.
definitely that's what I was gonna say next. And I definitely know it. Dimitri. Zenekule looks up at you and he goes. She gestures over to the grandfather clock that is ticking in the corner and goes off. You are up way past your bedtime.
Where have you been?
Where
you been?
We have been waiting for you all night long.
It's the clock from Harry Potter where instead of telling time, it just has their faces on the hands and tells them where they are. How dare you steal that car!
Ronald!
Did you
How
find
Beethoven?
It was actually pretty good.
Did you learn anything of importance though?
He's a Libra.
He is exactly like me. Shifting wise.
You mean he follows a more what was the word that we kept hearing? Graceful continence or something along those lines.
So wait, was he born with it too?
No.
So he's not exactly like you then.
No. They're all not born that way. They are. Someone did turn all of them.
I have a question for you, Dimitri. Do you know if your shifting ability is tied to the plague, or do you know if it's actually more of your own Orphic capabilities?
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like.
I mean, it's kind of plaguish, but
yeah.
I mean, you don't really hear a lot of people who are born with the plague in them unless you're like part of Ash's family.
Zenekule kind of like gives you the shifty side eye.
I'm just saying.
I don't think that his family was born with the plague.
His or Ash's?
Ash. I don't think it.
No,
anyone.
I mean, like they're injecting it into them at like a baby's age.
I also don't feel that that is accurate.
He seemed
The point being,
Uh-oh.
I don't think that Dimitri is. He has not shown any signs of being plague-ridden, aside from the shifter side, of course.
Right. So that brings me to the original question. I think we keep talking about it like it's actually part of the plague when it could very well just be a manifestation of your Orphic capabilities.
I mean, yeah, curing the plague didn't make you not able to shift, so I just assumed that the two were just coincidentally related and very useful in odd endeavors.
Yeah, they also said that they were careful when applying it to me.
Right. I mean, we could ask Senna, who's literally sitting right here.
Sounds like, hi, I'm Senna.
Hi, Senna.
I don't know if you guys have ever met him. This is Senna. He's the one who cured us. Remember, we talked to him like a month ago.
think we've all met Senna, right?
No, we
Yeah.
have. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I just had a moment of like, have we all met Senna? Because he was in like the first couple sessions, and I'm like, yeah, we have.
Yeah. But I am just hesitant to connect you to them or to say that you are exactly the same because you aren't, and that is dangerous thinking to identify with people of that ilk when they are hesitant to share their intentions, and additionally have been at the scene of almost every issue that we have experienced in the last few years, considering they claim to be the Redcoats. So, I'm just saying.
No, it's an interesting train of thought.
Yeah, just don't lump yourself in so casually.
You know, pussy.
But I didn't say that.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm supposed to see him again.
Oh, you got a second date.
Oh wow. He's not really my cup of tea, but I am interested in knowing more about him.
I didn't know you swung that way.
He was able to sense my Orphic abilities.
You've been through the amulet?
About that,
Yeah.
I spaced and totally forgot to put it on.
Dimitri. Dimitri. We were given these incredibly powerful artifacts to make our job here easier.
They still have no idea I am part of the,
the fold. Yes. Where is your?
Yes,
Where is your? No, I think he thinks that you are part of them. Where is?
Not fooled. It's rather.
They're manifold.
Yeah. I think he thinks you're part of the limp wrist faction. Where is? Go put it on and don't take it off.
Now, I think now because they've all experienced him in that way, to now show up not smelling of Orphic is extremely suspicious.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
This could, however, bring a very, very interesting and opportune twist in things. If ever you need to disguise yourself, you can have now a different scent. It would make the disguise very much more convincing.
He did say that they can teach me how to train better, sniff better.
You just take a deeper breath, right?
Maybe then be able to actually be in an actual room without holding my breath for too long with Esh.
I think that now that he's, I think he's probably bathing now.
Is he, Senna?
I can assure you he's bathing now.
Ah, well.
There was a time for a bit when he didn't want to do it himself, but we take care of our friends.
Who did
That's
he
what
want?
I figured.
Wait, who did he want to do it for him?
Oh, he didn't want to be bathed.
Oh, he just didn't. Okay, you made it seem
I
like
didn't want to smell him.
But you just made it seem like there was somebody who he was like, I'm not going to do it myself. Somebody else do it.
Who's that council member that we're all obsessed with?
Xanth.
That one. I would only marry him.
I believe it.
No, I was going to say I thought it was God. What's her name?
Nanaba?
Nanaba. Yeah, you'd be like, hey Nanaba.
No, because if he's gonna make someone bathe his stinky self, it's gonna be someone he wants to make suffer.
That's true.
That you never nook and cranny, and every cranny a nook.
What's the difference between a nook and a cranny? Well, obviously this is a nook and this is a cranny.
You'll
Get
find
your
out.
shit together, Sam.
Isn't that's the commercial for English muffins?
Yes.
Nook, nook, cranny, cranny, nook, cranny, cranny, nook, nook, cranny.
Where did this come from? Oh, the cupboard. Where did you come from? The cupboard.
The comfort pantry.
The pantry, that's what it is.
Senna,
Anyway.
you are looking at these fools, at these friends,
You fools.
and
Let off, Caliber.
there's a within the last month and a half since they had come out of the Clea site. You had just seen them only briefly during the few days since their healing. This is one of the first times that there hasn't been, well, there's still a decent amount of stress to the situation. You are out in the field, something that you haven't done in a year or so. Time is awfully fickle when it comes to trying to tie it to memories sometimes. There's a ease in which you are finding yourself slipping back into the familiarity of the friendship you are surrounded with, the camaraderie you are surrounded with. And also a sense of, is it relief? Is it sadness? For beyond this recent time, it has been 2 long, excruciating years of search and study. 2 years of nearly sleepless nights. You're watching them banter back and forth,
74 right now.
and it's almost a situation where you're like reasoning to yourself, there was a lot of prices to pay. This is worth it. This was worth it. And you're not fully there yet. You're watching Dimitri now with a new it's not, I wouldn't say like an addict's eyes, but there's something in the study and continuation of a project where you find once one project is done, you are hungering for another. And these last 2 years were so intensive in study and focus in finding a cure. And now you've had time to rest, and you've had time to gather yourself back to a place where you felt ready to be out in the world again. And now you have a new thing to focus on. You're watching Dimitri's like motions, his movements. You look, but you see, like, you start wondering where the bits of the that shifter come from. Where do they go? Like, you're starting to you find yourself splitting your attention. Is you're splitting your attention in that it took me too long to get that. Oh, Night Joe. I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah. Where does it come from? Where does it go?
You can't fucking set up a volley and not expect me to fucking
You're enjoying the moment. You're being present in the moment, but then at the same time, you're already starting to like. You're finding that like scientific mind already starting to like. I wonder if putting these little thoughts and questions on the inner little board with the little pins on it. I'm like, I'm gonna find this out. Gotta ask this. Gotta figure out this. Denekule kind of looks over at you as the other three are having their playful banter. She kind of leans over. It does not take a fellow scientist to realize that you are distracted. Everything
It's
okay?
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
Oren
lot on
keeps
my-
winning and he's terrible at this game.
It's just been that. Yeah.
That's a
Just trying to plan
broken
my next
flush.
We're not playing poker.
That is 16 aces.
No.
Sure, her focus is on you, Senna.
There's just a lot
This
going
is
on, and yeah,
$400.
I'll be okay. And I'm proud of this group. And he takes out a flask from his jacket. It's like a leather little, a toast to the lead and to the success of Orin and Dimitri. And he swings it back. And he's gonna hand the flask to Orin and do like a circular motion to pass it around.
Yeah, alright. Alrighty.
Nobody died today. And that's
good.
important.
And that's period.
I tried to kill him, like, honestly, he did not go down.
Honestly, it's probably for the best that you didn't.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, he just... I fucking wailed on him, and he just did not go down at all. I had to choke him out, and even then he was like... He was getting ready for a round two, let me tell you.
Was Amir, did he get a bit bigger at a point?
Oh no, he definitely got bigger, and then he tried to buck me off, but no, I was able to stop him, and he finally tapped out. I would be interested to know. This is probably more of a question for you. I can't imagine that. I have to imagine that it uses a lot of like caloric energy for them to shift. I mean, like, I'm sure there is like the Orphic aspect of it, but so do you think there's a way to interrupt that with, I don't know, cutting off resources like air or food or water? Like if they are currently in the process of drowning, are they able to transform?
I mean, it's more of a shift of will.
Well, then that does bring the question: when you're drowning, your will is not really focused on.
Not unless if you've had years of discipline.
Well, I believe there was a scholar that once said, "Where there's a will, there's a way."
Well, I think he was talking about a person named Will.
And the fact that he uses way to strengthen himself.
Right. I mean, like, that's.
Oh, I was
those
going
are
with
good milk proteins right there.
I was going with the Spanish way, with the G way. Hombre way.
Look, I feel like we've kind of lost the point of the conversation. We're talking about Will and his gym habits. It's not really important.
I heard that Will was William Shakespeare, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, that was written by an English guy. Yes.
This is
I
the
didn't
way.
think he. I didn't think he went to the gym.
Who's Jim?
Oh, well, he probably did go to
Oh,
a guy
God
named
damn.
Jim.
All right. Circle back around.
I actually have something to ask of Senna.
Yeah.
We're too busy trying to figure out, a cure for the plague, lycanthropy part. But what if we get like a vaccine for it, for people to be immune to it?
There's a hope that we get that one day, but to
I
kind of
mean,
explain,
can't you use my blood since it's technically?
perhaps
You're not
that may
really
be the
immune, though. You just have
I would-
control over it.
if there are special properties in your blood that allow for better control for the chimeric lycanthropic version of the plague, maybe that's something we can use. But for the mutative, chaotic version of the plague that you all saw in the vision, that one took extensive time and effort to remove.
But that was
like
the
fishing through
vision itself. What if you get both my blood as human and then me fully shifted?
I can check
What
to
if
see
we-
if there are differences in the composition.
Oh, well, what if we just kidnap one of those guys?
I mean, I wouldn't need to. I could just probably claw one while we're training or something.
What if we take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else?
Because here's a thought that I had. Just now. Just right now, this exact moment. And you bringing up a vaccine and wanting to study blood to whatever. The last time I worked over near Napoleon's forces, I offered myself as a sort of physician to do checkups on all of his men, which includes the cultists that are amongst their ranks. If I could persuade them to partake in those physicals, I should be able to easily get blood draws from them. We could use that. But it'll take some finagling. They're very, very much proud of how healthy they are. But would that
Yeah,
help?
maybe that would be a humane way to do that. Yeah.
Like legally get blood draws from known plague havers and shifters.
I
Just a
wish
thought
that.
just occurred to me.
I mean, I'm sure I'm covered in that guy's blood. I don't know if you can really take it off of a shirt, but
Blood
did-
outside the body, not in proper containment, is hard to work with. It dries and coagulates very quickly.
Maybe some of it's fair.
I mean, I got that too.
I think we're dancing into the realm of the DNA strands.
Yeah.
You need bigger chunks right now.
I got chunks of them too.
Time to genome sequence all this
Yeah,
shit.
Because I think we determined that vaccines have been invented.
I think we're getting
Gross.
close to.
Mop it up.
Let me remind myself.
Yeah, I'm Googling.
No, I don't care
But-
when the COVID-19 vaccination was invented.
We'll say
Post penicillin.
The smallpox vaccine was invented in 1796. So,
Yeah.
We have it.
we do have
For
vaccines.
smallpox.
mhm.
So the concept is there, but we're not on a massive scale.
Yes.
We knew that if we weaken the virus, the strain that it, most bodies that are healthy are able to fend it off, understand the composition of the strain and fight against it.
No.
But the plague is different. It's not a virus. It's not a bacteria.
It's
Something
magic.
archaic.
You say that, Senna, and your mind goes back to watching the samples, the countless samples over years and years, watching the illusionary like videos basically of past fold members who had done studies on the plague, as well as the memories of watching that you had scoured over and over and over and over and over, trying to understand how the plague works. Watching as friends of individuals, family of individuals were consumed by a black mass, turned inside out and then reformed again into something vile. The small contamination that had been within your friends, watching as you peeled away the plague from Ezra's body, sealing it away during that cleansing rite, watching her body thrash, watching his body thrash. In that hour-long procedure. And you shake the memory out again. This could be something. You just hope that it doesn't involve something like it does with that. And that none of them have to go through the pain and the agony of cleansing corruption. And as that smile fades from your face, and then something else someone says kind of brings it back again.
Oh, we're losing him again. Claire!
The camera pulls back from the card table, and
I think I have 121. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed, y'all.
And that is where we will end for tonight.
Yes!
I'm going to cast Sending and have Ash go through Senna's dreams.
Hey, can we get an internet history check on this guy, please?
Oh no. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. Yay. Okay, so
Willy Wonka.
I love that. To him that will, ways are not wanting. I love that. I kind of actually want that on a live, laugh, love board in my apartment. I mean, I always was annoyed by that phrase because my mom would always use, where there's a will, there's a way. But when you put it like that, it sounds so much better.
And since it's only 1805, it hasn't quite become where there's a will, there's a way yet.
Right,
so,
exactly. So
we can still be using to him that will, ways are not wanting. I love that so much of this shit was invented by British people in the 1600s. This is perfect. I picked the greatest year and location for Ash to be from.
Alrighty.
Yay. Thank you.
Orin's gonna sign a blood pact with the cult.
Yeah.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
He needs to. I don't.
You're already in.
Yeah.
And I'm over
I don't
here
know
trying
if
to figure out how to persuade these cultists to like give me a blood draw to test them for, I don't know, syphilis or something that they definitely don't have.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Welcome back, Senna. Yay! looking forward to seeing more of what's going on in that beautiful brain of yours. Yay!
Yay!
So many things.
Yeah.
He's a master of anxiety, so
Yeah.
many things.
Yay!
Better question is, what's not going on in that brain of his?
True.
Yay! B-Town, thank you for hanging out with us, as well as everybody else who was hanging out in chat. It's always a pleasure having you guys join us for our little rides. We will see you next Tuesday for some games, and then next Thursday for a continuation of this. Yay! In the meantime, have a safe weekend. Be safe, stay fey. Be brave, stay fey.
Oh.
Praise the mother.
The safe
Praise the
word
mother.
is
And the
mango.
safe word is mango. Forever mango.
And something about
Spice bread.
pussies.
Oh
Spice
my
bread.
god, spice bread. Oh yeah, spice bread. Memories.
Hotties
Hotties titties, everyone. That's how you say hello. Hotties titties. It is almost hotties
My
titties
team-
time.
My D&D group greets each other by saying, "A touch of the tism to you."
That's beautiful. All right. Well,
Hotties
until
titties,
next
everyone.
Until next time, hotties titties. Bye.